All right. I believe we're live now. Thank goodness. Yeah, Tigers and Red Sox, both teams coming in at 2-4. Boston has won 2 games in the series. I have won 1. Just the 1. And all right, chat's up and going. Perfect. Let's get the final game of this 4-game series underway. And the good news for us is we got Justin Verlander going for us. Man, I really should give Miggy a break from the field today. They don't have a day off for a while still. Kinsler hasn't been doing much at the plate, so might be worth putting Romine in there or somebody. Might as well be Romine. I'm going to give Mikey Matuk a chance in center today. Get all the right or the left-handed bats out of the lineup. So we'll have Tyler Collins, Alex Avila on the bench in terms of left-handed bats, Jacoby Jones, and Ian Kinsler for right-handed bats. I don't really like Romine batting leadoff, but we do have to give Kinsler some days off, and today's going to be one of the days. But we're going to have to do that. Miguel Cabrera, we'll just DH him, put Victor at first for the day. And that should be plenty good to let Miggy make it here through the next couple days. So there's the 2 lineups for the series finale. David Price coming back to one of his old stomping grounds. Spent about a year in total, 2 parts of 2 seasons with the Tigers. Acquired from the Rays, then traded away to the Blue Jays.
First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Camaro.
So here we go.
In Detroit. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the
Good to have
Detroit
JV out on the mound. Hopefully we can turn the tide in terms of what we've had for our starting pitching lately. Had a good outing yesterday. From, who was that? Norris?
For the Tigers
yeah.
In this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just
went 6 1/3.
He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game.
Was pretty good on opening day in Chicago. Did not get the win, though, as we weren't able to hang on to the lead in the 9th. Dustin Pedroia to lead it off. 8 hits on the early season. We finally shut him down a little bit yesterday. For whatever reason, telling me my controller's dying, but it's plugged in. I'm like, interesting. Good to know. So we'll let them notifications get out of the way, and let's get this baby underway. And we'll get a good call with the fastball, 93 miles an hour. Pedroia takes it, strike 1.
As they begin play here today, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday.
A little bit inside, up, a little bit higher than what we needed it to be as well. 58 degrees the temperature, blowing out to left field. So with a left-handed pitcher, right-handed bats, that could be something that really favors us. Left that slider up. Gotta find the command with JV. It's usually takes me an inning or so. His timing doesn't really fit with what I like to do most of the time, but
here's the 1-2.
And Victor Martinez with an early test at first base. He'll catch that line out there, and Pedroia is out, 1 gone. There's the lineup. Xander Bogaerts, Mookie Betts will be the 2 and 3 hitters. Haley Ramirez if anything happens. And then the A team looks to be back out there for the Boston Red Sox, minus Sandy Leon. They have Blake Swihart starting at catcher. Looks like this guy does some damage against some right-handed pitching.
The windup and the pitch. Xander Bogaerts. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball.
A little bit low there. Earl Hendricks is the home plate umpire. Gave us a little bit of a problem in Chicago.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or
but
coaches about the strike zone. He calls a good zone.
We'll survive.
He's consistent.
And that might get Bogarts on for Verlander. Quick throw, got him. Great play.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
I would have almost preferred McCann to take that ball.
First chance for him here in the top.
I suppose either way you've got to spin and fire, but just McCann had a little bit less distance to go to, so I really don't know why McCann didn't take it. Got the out anyway, so I guess that's all you can ask for. Yeah, that was very unfortunate what happened to the Tigers today. No command for Zim, and they couldn't find their way out of it. But we'll take 2 or 3 against the division opponent.
And lays off there, 1-0.
Yikes. And so it begins.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Probably a good thing that we missed on that first one. Otherwise, Betts probably unloads on that last one. Left a changeup way up there.
2 strikes on him now.
Not really sure what to go to with Betts. The 1-2 count. Let's see if he'll chase one. Oh, wow. Missed my timing, but it actually helped us out. Betts watches the curveball go right by him, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for JV. It'll be Romine to lead it off for the first time this year. I think it's Romine's first time batting leadoff. I don't think I've had him play second yet this year. So here's David Price, and I wrote down his stats. A lot of them are actually on the screen here. 2 innings pitched, 8 hits, 7 runs, all of them earned, and 2 walks. His ERA is at 31.5. Not good for David Price. The Sox lost 12-0 on second game of the year. They actually came in 0-3. So it'll be Romine to lead off. 2-seam, 4-seam fastball for Price. Changeup, along with a cutter and a curveball. And a 2-seamer right down the middle for strike 1. Got to be selective against David Price. He's definitely a pretty good pitcher.
They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matt.
No reason to be too aggressive early.
They played really good ball and then lost yesterday's game. They still got a chance now to win the series. You don't want to split it after you win the first 2. It's a pivotal game for them.
2-seamer down low.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
2-seamers at 92 for Price. Let's see if he wants to change us up here. He'll be going somewhere else.
Oh, he did. A miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. And now a look at the hometown Tigers.
The game didn't help me out there. I thought that's where I called it to be, but regardless, Romine strikes out. Nick Castellanos will be looking to get him going. Really the whole lineup. Nobody's batting over 300 to start the year.
Now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Well, that'd be nice.
Now the first pitch here.
Just got to kind of figure out David Price.
Castellanos is the batter now as he looks at a ball.
See what he wants to do today.
The 1-0 delivery.
Haven't guessed a pitch yet. He'll stay outside with the changeup, and 2-0 to Nick.
Sometimes it can be
or Nicholas, as he I guess wants to be referred to now. I tried to change his name in the game, but of course in franchise mode, and I don't know if it's the same in just the main part of the game. You can't change the name. All right.
Comes home to 2-0. A swing and a miss just
we were way out in front on that.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer.
Hard to say. I think we'll compete for the playoff spot.
But that
us,
one started
Cleveland,
at the
and
middle of the plate and broke off.
maybe Kansas City. I
Look
think
out
Kansas
now.
City's looking at second or third, though. I don't think they're going to be challenging for a division win. And it's not just their rough start saying that. I think the Tigers and the Indians are the class of the division.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing
Behind
and a
it.
liner.
Behind
Well, this'll land
two-seamer
foul
that
as he didn't
time.
miss by much. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nothing's been in the zone, but it's a 2-2 count for Price. Ooh,
Again, he
just
sends it
did
out
have
of
to
play.
protect on that one. Would have been strike 3 for sure. Only seen his top 3 pitches. I don't know if he's trying to
Looking
work
for
something out right
back-to-back
now
Ks
or
to
what.
start the game. And a
Ah.
fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Had no
2 away.
business swinging at that one, and 2 strikeouts through 2 batters for David Price.
Is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now base is clear for Miggy.
Miguel Cabrera
Fastball
is
will
in with
miss.
2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
And he won't
Inside,
bite
didn't
that one
wanna-
either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, Zim used the weather as an excuse today? I mean, I'd say it's legitimate, but Phil Hughes was dealing with it too.
Up
3-0.
Big danger
Base is
now.
clear.
It's
David Price wants
3-0.
nothing to do with
The
Miggy.
wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you
Fastballs,
throw one inside,
too.
He still might turn and burn.
Will be taken here. And he's going
Strike
to
on the
nibble,
outside
change up
corner,
outside part of the
3-1.
plate.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's
No way we're gonna get that pitch.
3-1.
Whoa,
Right
back
off
at
of
him, and it
Price.
hit him.
Swihart. Oh,
Great
man.
support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out.
Not good
Weird
luck
way to
there,
end
and
the
there's
inning.
out number
3
3.
up,
A
3 down for
comebacker
Detroit.
goes and
this is
rebounds
still
off
a
David Price.
0-0 ball game.
And Blake Swihart makes the play. Man.
Here's the
So it'll be
left fielder,
Ramirez
Hanley Ramirez. He'll
to
go
lead
on
off for
greet
Boston.
Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hanley Ramirez.
And what seems like it may be a pitcher's duel today. We were having a rough time figuring out David Price to lead the game
First
off.
pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short.
Left to change up.
Iglesias is
Ramirez
up with it. Throw to first will be in
hit
time,
it pretty
and there's
hard,
one
but
down
right
here
at
to start
Jose
the
Iglesias. 4 up, 4
Let's
down.
take a look at the Tigers'
Center
defense.
fielder.
Brought to you by
Jackie
Majestic.
Bradley.
And I'm looking at
Jr.
Jose Iglesias. Talk about flash and flair and coming up with the sneaky plays.
Mhm.
Wow, he is slick out there at short.
Love our shortstop. He does. He plays the game with a lot of flair, and you gotta
Jackie
love it.
Bradley now. He's ready for his first
course, he,
at-bat of this early season contest.
He learns from Omar Vizquel as well.
First
Who's
pitch
known
on
to
its
do
way
that.
From Verlander.
I just
And he'll
didn't
just
see
get a
that
piece
well.
Here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip.
Foul
held
tip
onto
into the
behind
glove.
plate. It's
McCann
strike 2.
Every time
holds
you go out there
on.
to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Way outside. 1-2.
Let's bury a slider, a backdoor
Ready on
slider
1 and
here, and
2.
hopefully we don't hang it. We didn't.
And this
Got a
one's
piece, though.
chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And he swings on top.
Boston's done a good job of that in this series. They fight off a lot of pitches.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard on the ground.
Oh, wow.
Short.
Probably got away with one there.
On to first,
Bradley's out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Hang on 1 second. I gotta plug my phone in so it doesn't die on me here. Alright, right there. And just don't move it. I gotta get a new cord.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee.
I don't know if I wasn't thinking there or what. That pitch. The auto shift deployed.
In the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
And just nibble here and get this slider to fall over.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Wow, chased it.
For the third out. Not much of a chance.
Verlander's got it going.
The inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Yeah, probably not.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this
season.
The average is under the 200 mark at this point.
I feel like Boston probably wouldn't have traded Xander Bogaerts, but who knows? I'm not feeling fastball first pitch here with Victor. Change up outside. Man, I haven't guessed anything on Price yet.
First pitch
two-seamer outside and low.
Man, it's 1-0.
I don't think he leaves one. No.
Here comes
not guessing him right now.
Off-speed pitch in the
but I guess it's
he takes it for a ball.
Okay right now. It's he's pitching around the middle of the order for sure.
This is the kind of count he makes.
Absolutely drilled one with Miguel Cabrera last half inning that came back and hit David Price.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Four-seamer. Haven't seen it much. Not much more velocity than the two-seam.
Into the windup.
It's not guessing him.
2-1 pitch.
And on a hop. Xander Bogaerts, one gone in the second inning.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a gold glove, gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second.
Couple of gold gloves on the Boston defensive side. Mookie Betts in right field. Mitch Moreland playing first. Came over from Texas in the offseason.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
So here's J.D. Not many hits.
He's taken him
on the new season. Well, he went two-seamer away the last guy, and not going to happen this time.
Just a bit
and the strike zone seemingly pretty small today for Earl Hendricks. Is not given many corner pitches. Probably going to be a two-seamer here. I don't know what I was thinking.
And maybe
another four-seamer away.
Here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here.
He's trying to
on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really
just
good
chip away at the outside parts of the plate, and he's not being very crisp right now.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Not mine. Not my pitch.
Pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
Dave Price has good stuff, that is for sure. 3 4-seam fastballs in this at-bat, though. I'm feeling changeup. I'm still not going to get it. Man, I can't guess him. On the ground, Bogarts again.
Bogarts has it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
The Price is right. Oh, boy. That's a bad. That's not. Matt Vasgersian, you're better than that.
Here's Justin Upton now. He was not much of a factor at the
So here's Jay up 6 for 23 in a young year.
0 for 4 line.
Oh, really using that 2-seamer. See if we can bash one over there somewhere. Right through that hole. That's exactly what we were trying to do with it. Base hit. First hit for either team. Justin Upton. 2-out single.
But man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
James McCann.
Can't serve it into right field any better than that. Got what we were looking for, first pitch, and drilled it in there. Drilled it right through the first baseman and the second baseman. And yes, here is James McCann, who's been one of our better hitters to this point. And 2-out single by Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside fastball.
And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score.
2 of our 3 hits yesterday. Won a 2-run home run. Perfect time for the change up there from Price.
That looked like he was cheating.
1-1.
Fastball inside right there. Early swing.
That's exactly what we were doing.
Speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
That's exactly what we were doing. He seems to have a lot of confidence in that 4-seamer right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Stay back a little longer on it. It's still early.
Upper deck for a souvenir.
Hit speed at 111 on that one. I still haven't seen his 4th or 5th pitches yet. He hasn't thrown them. I don't think he goes back to that changeup 3 times in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Cutter, there it was. First time we had seen one of those 4th or 5th pitches from David Price, and it gets us there. So we get a hit, but nothing doing on there. Oh, we were early on the cutter. Interesting. Very interesting.
The shot there at the Motor City and Windsor, Ontario, just across the river as we welcome you back to Comerica Park. Here's the Panda now,
Pablo Sandoval, 4 for 10 in the series.
Third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the
stop
mound.
talking,
Vasgersian. Find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, wow.
That time for strike number 1.
Not often we get calls like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that
bad timing.
Almost in the dirt.
I don't even know where to go here.
From the windup,
Sandoval can beat you in a lot of spots.
And he misses 2-1.
Makeup call, maybe.
Like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Foul toward the third.
Man, did the Panda bail us out there. That was ball 3.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball.
Sometimes you don't have the best stuff, and you're still doing well. I can't explain a strikeout there. So here's Benintendi.
Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this is just off
little bit off.
1-0.
Little bit off, just barely.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch.
Timing maybe starting to leave me a little bit.
There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And it's in the air.
But sadly for him, this
Mikey Matuk is there to make the play.
Without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the.
Well, the better contacts the Boston Red Sox have had in this game.
All the difference.
But Matuk was there.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher.
So here's Swihart.
And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of three down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And the pitch.
Just low. Good timing, though.
One ball, no strikes.
It's your boy Mason. What's going on, man? There we go. Time that one up, and it found the zone.
Really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Shave that corner down there.
Is in there, and now it's 1-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here.
Stop it.
Sent
on the ground.
Out to second.
Romine to make the play, and another 1-2-3 inning.
Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. It remains 0-0.
Oh, the commentary drives me insane sometimes. I swear, man. So here we go. It's Iglesias, 5 for 20.
Lifetime versus David Price, 2 for 9.
Jose Iglesias.
Where are we gonna see it?
Into the windup and the pitch.
Or are we gonna see it? Fastball low.
Take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Still got a lot of confidence in that four-seamer. Changeup as well. I feel like he tries to go. Oh man, I don't understand him. I guess. On the ground, shortstop to shortstop. Bogarts throw high, but Iglesias could not beat it out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So one gone for Mikey Matuk.
And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk.
David Price is really working the edges of the strike zone. He's not throwing anything down the middle. And right when I say that, it's a changeup, but it's down anyway. Not really a good pitch to hit there. So you're going to want to leave that alone.
Number 3, 0-0 our score.
Two-seamer out there. No.
Set up away with
changeup way out.
But it's 1-1.
Slow pace to this one. Through 3 innings. And down the line, Mikey Matuk. And not a ton of speed for Matuk. We're just going to leave him with a single there. That ball didn't make its way down into the corner. Otherwise, we would have gone 2. But we'll leave it with a solid single. But another. We can't get a leadoff runner on base. This time, though, thankfully, there's only 1 out. So it is Romine. What do we see here?
Into the box now, Andrew Romine, as he will take a fastball in there.
Didn't want to swing at that. Knew it was a fastball. Just figured it was going to jam me.
And he lays
Didn't get much help there to David Price.
Away was one thing and one thing only. get a double
Small
play
strike
ball.
zone
Nice
continues
job
for
to lay
David
off on the
Price.
plate, though.
Umpires have, oddly enough, helped me out in this game.
The 1-1 from Price.
Inside four seam, 93 miles per hour from Price.
Runners on first with one down.
He needs to throw something over the middle of the strike zone right here, I think.
There's a shot
And
out to
we're
right
going to
center
serve
field.
that. Oh, that's in the gap and all the way to the wall. This should score a run.
Mata rounds the corner and is headed
That's going to be a
home.
triple. An easy triple.
The Tigers are off to a 1-0
An
lead.
RBI triple for Andrew Romine.
Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make
That
it
ball
2-0
was,
with
I
another
mean, it
base
pretty
hit
much
here.
perfectly split the outfielders right into that triples alley in right center. And not even a throw. So now let's see if Nick can drive him in.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
So
Looking
the
to
single
put the
by
ball in play
Matuk.
here. He went down on
Romine
strikes
drives
in
him
his
in with the
first
triple,
at-bat.
and we might not be done.
Here's Price now on 1-0.
Oh, goodbye. Nick Castellanos to left field. Two-run shot.
I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Finally timed up one of them David Price fastballs
So a two-run homer
and
down
hit
the
it
line in left.
hard to left
Second
field.
home run early in
And it's
the
a
year.
3-run
And
inning.
The Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Second of the year for Nick. And over 400 feet that time.
He just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the
Oh,
line,
he
but does
stared
that
at it for
lot
a second
more than
too,
that
didn't he?
by lifting it right over the fence.
And now the real meat of the order for David Price.
Miguel Cabrera. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for
Three
him
straight
here in this one.
hits for the Tigers.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is just
Outside,
off
and
the
he's not going to
outside
get the
corner,
call.
ball two.
David
Well, I
Price
think he just kinda
may
lost
be a little
focus on
frustrated.
down right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Too high.
3-0 to Miguel.
3-0.
Well,
For the
he was
second
definitely
time
looking fastball here, and
in the
he
first
got
3
one,
innings.
But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And it's
Cabrera
just too
watches
easy.
it miss,
4-pitch
so he'll
walk.
head to first with a base on ball.
It's now 4 straight
With the
runners that have been
bases
on
empty
base
and
against
3 balls, I
Price.
think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
John Farrell might have to start the bullpen
Stepping
a little
in,
bit earlier than he would have
Martinez.
liked.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Take a look at it here. Nobody warming up yet.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung
And
out
that
and
one
hit in the
might
air.
be
Bradley is
no.
there, and he brings it in for the second.
I
out
was
of the
hoping it
inning.
would slice,
And he will
and
scurry back to first as he'll
we didn't
think
really
twice
get it
about
as much
trying
on
to
it
move
as
up.
I thought we did.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
So 2 outs. Good pitch to hit, though.
Digging in to try
Can't
it again.
can't be too mad about swinging on the first
Martinez.
pitch on that one.
He got on top of
Got
one.
good
Was a
contact on it.
ground-out victim last time.
So it's 3-0.
Price pauses. First pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there.
Now
I know
just
it's a
driving up
strike,
that
but
pitch
man,
count.
they're making him work. He's been struggling.
He had an
early,
easy first 2
and now
innings.
They're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient. And I think this is a good plan right now.
Here comes the 0-1.
Right back up the middle, base hit.
That's through for a base hit.
Couple
and
of
he's
runners
1 for
on
2
now. And now you really
Well, that's a
do
good
got to
positive
start to
step.
think about
Off to a slow start here in April.
getting
That's one to
something-
build on right there.
or getting somebody up in the bullpen.
batter.
If you're John Farrell, nothing's gone right in this inning for Price. See if we can unload on something down in the zone.
Now, Justin Upton.
Ooh.
Starts him with a strike. It's
I was looking
0-1.
for it too, and I
2 on,
thought
2 out
instead
for
of the
here in the
two-seamer,
third.
maybe it was the four-seamer. And, nope, changed it up on us. I was looking to jump all over that ball. 93-mile-per-hour fastball down in the zone. Wanted to get under it, drive it, same way we did with Nick's home run.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's
And a
four-seamer
net-high
out of the zone at
fastball that
96. Best fastball of the day for Price. Ooh,
And that
another
changeup
one, and
makes
that
him
was a
jump
hit.
a
That was a
swing and
hittable
miss.
one.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Now Price is 1-2.
Pitch in the dirt, but it does not
And
get
this
away
one's
from
in the
Swihart.
dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh,
Here's the
blew it
pitch.
right by
And he
us.
strikes him out
Didn't
here,
expect
so he's
it,
able to
and
stop the
J
bleeding
up
a bit
strikes
as this
out,
side
but
is
3
retired.
runs
But they
come
strike
home in
for
the inning.
3 in the inning.
An
2
RBI
on this
triple by
2-run home
Romine,
run.
and then Nick
Played
drives
3
in
full. It's now
himself
3-0
and
Tigers.
Romine. 3-0 Tigers.
Back with Harold
Pack
Reynolds
of
and Dan
idiots.
Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as
Second
Dustin
baseman.
Pedroia settles
Well,
in to get the inning underway.
A very talented baseball commentator, and then 2 idiots. Love Matt Vasgersian, but the other guys, yeah.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing
And McCann, throw that ball. Got him.
Time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The shortstop, number 2.
We get Pedroia.
Booker.
1 pitch. That helps out.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh,
And that's in there
good thing
for
that
a
was the
strike.
first pitch.
1 out, nobody on.
Bogarts can punish that one. For certain.
Strike 2.
That one too.
Well, it's
What's
awful
he doing?
difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Too low with the
Didn't
fastball
want to
there.
chase
1
the
ball, 2
fastball.
strikes.
On 0-2, you'll
0-2,
sometimes
you
get a guy
can-
to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
1-2 pitch.
Bogarts staying disciplined.
2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Iglesias now at short.
Throw
Scooped
that
up on the
ball.
backhand.
Got him. Another great play. Woo!
The batter,
And Bogarts ain't slow.
Mookie
That ball hit deep in the hole. Iglesias with a great play on the backhand.
Ready for another chance.
Turned and
Mookie
fired, and he
Betts.
got him.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
And now Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point because everything he's done has worked.
And that pitch catches the inside
They're not
corner.
punishing me right
No
now.
runs,
The
no
mistakes
hits,
that I've
and
made
no errors for the Red
pitching wise,
Sox to
they're
this
not
point.
really attacking it. Strike
2
two.
and a pitch that catches the outside corner. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Smoke toward the hole.
And base hit.
There's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
First hit of the game for Boston. You never make it very far.
He's making a huge
and it left that right over the middle of the plate. Finally punished a mistake, and Mookie Betts is on base.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. In the dirt here.
And Betts didn't want to go. But for certain he would with his speed.
Close. It's ball 1.
Got to compound this just because we allowed a hit. Can't allow it to be anything more.
That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Was not swinging 2-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just.
Well, the book on him is that he hits everything pretty well.
Out there again.
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and
there
over.
There we go.
On to second.
Beautiful inning over, so the Red Sox get a hit, but no damage done. Still 3-0 Tigers.
To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tigers are out in front, 3-0.
Got to add to that lead. Boston
coming to the plate now.
Can definitely beat you.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitching wise, a lot of different ways. They can drive in some runs. So 3 runs is never a safe lead.
First offering.
Especially with our bullpen.
That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the
command just doesn't seem to be there for Price today. To anybody. Now McCann to lead off this 4th inning. Seeing some early pitches.
3.
Didn't get the call there.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Figured we'd be aggressive. Why not?
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Oh,
keep that one.
I really should have just took that. You know, there's no reason to swing at that. You're just going to pop it up.
The 3-2 now from Price. Another one.
Nibbling away is David Price.
He's definitely battling up there.
Productive at bat regardless. 7th pitch of the at bat coming up.
Another payoff pitch. Another
cutter.
Foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
And low ball 4.
Ball 4 to lead off.
Hard-earned walk for James McCann there.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's
so here is Iggy.
Out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Not enough speed to steal.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Man, Price just ain't getting the help today.
Ball 1.
Well, that was a rough third for him, and now he's 2-0 to the leadoff guy here. Not the best way to try and right the ship.
About to throw pitch number 60 here with nobody out in the 4th.
The 1-0 delivery. Changes up on him.
Man, oh man.
For a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Confidence in everything going down for Price.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Can't complain too much about that one.
As a look, now the pitch.
Up the middle, double play.
Has it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn.
A little bit unconventional, but they do make the play. Xander Bogaerts just touched the base.
Better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2 pretty smooth.
Looked like he was gonna cut just in front of the bag, but Xander Bogaerts does it himself. It just looked a little bit funny.
Mikey Mato.
Out in front on it.
Foul.
Gotta get under that ball, get the leverage to drive it out. No way we see it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even.
We
it's
did.
ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits.
Off the radar
and no
screen
errors
down
in the
there.
ball game for the Tigers.
Oh, really? We're doing this again?
Oh,
my bad.
Awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to
As
say
if there's
about
anyone
that
else
swing
that
other than it should have
whose
never
bad
happened.
it could have been.
Now Price is 1-2.
Ooh, that almost hit us.
2-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now Price
3-2. Mikey Matuk with a good at bat.
Andrew Romine would be next.
Only one pitch has been in the zone.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Early again.
The payoff pitch one more time.
And low ball 4. Mikey Matuk with a good battle to get on base, and here comes the pitching coach.
This early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
We have not seen one curveball from Price
1 for 2 with
all day.
Triple so far in this one.
And he does have one. Pitch will be number 70 that comes home here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate.
Wide, 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks
Help
in this
has got to be
inning
on the way for
he can't
Boston.
expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Still nobody up in the bullpen. They're hoping he can work it out here.
As a look, now the pitch.
Off
Fastball
the
misses
plate.
away here. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Give me something down here. I'm out in front on that right now. Ever since I've timed it up and hit it out with Castellanos, I haven't timed one up. I'm jumping on it.
Here's the 2-1 from Price.
3-1.
Just a bit low, ball 3. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Here's Price on 3-1.
Ball 4, 2 straight walks for David Price.
That's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh man, I think this walk
Man, oh, man.
grinded him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So here's Castellanos.
Now. 2 men on, 2 away here in
Bottom
the 4th.
part of the order, top of the order.
And now the Red
Been
Sox
doing
will get a
damage.
left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Oof.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Should have laid off of that.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Great chance.
I mean, you feel for him in a way because
he's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with
we've been on the other side of that a lot already in the early part of the year. Just no help from the umpires.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, what the heck?
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
What was that? I didn't call that pitch right.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Oh,
and the inning is over.
I can't complain too much. We've gotten a lot of help today from the umpires.
3-0.
We will strand a couple of walks in the 4th inning. It's finally over for David Price.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
So here's Jackie Bradley Jr. Verlander allowed a hit in the last inning.
Fought off at the plate as it's
probably should have allowed a hit on that one. That was not a good pitch.
0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pitch number 50 is a circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2 count to Bradley.
A blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball. They can get something going, but they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Way outside.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. One and 2, here it comes. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. A look at our line score here through the first.
Gotten some help today, that's for sure. 3-0.
These guys this afternoon. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
A little bit low. Just didn't quite get my timing on that one.
Pitch. If you can hit the corner with it,
and Moreland didn't chase.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Over the top of the changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The pitch.
On the ground. Does it stay fair? Yes, it does.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 48, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
No good timing right there. That was not good timing at all.
Down low, and the
that was, and I just missed it.
3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Takes a look at one catching
Wasn't
the
sure if
corner.
Sandoval was going to jump on it or not.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will be
fought our way back. 3-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Didn't get the timing help on that one.
So no 1-2-3.
So we'll walk Sandoval.
A 2-out base runner.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So it'll be Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Swinging for his pitch. Fastball.
For strike one.
Wasn't expecting it.
Hit out towards second.
Great play on the backhand, Romine. Throw him in the dirt, but they get him.
Doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the
The walk to Sandoval will not haunt us.
3-0.
3-0. Bottom 5 to go.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 here to start.
So meat of the order against David Price, leading it off. I'm sure there's still help warming up behind David Price. Yep, Joe Kelly, and who's the other guy? Robbie Ross.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Pitch 80 for Price. Low with the changeup. His ratio's got to be awful. 1 for 18 in the career is Miguel Cabrera versus David Price.
Now the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Didn't really want it when it wasn't down or in. Down and in, or down right down the middle, and it was down and away. I'm like, nah, there's no reason to even try.
So 1-1 home to Cabrera. Up
oh,
and
wow.
In here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school
chirp
guys would call that
to the mound there.
Chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
This is a foul ball.
Nice changeup. Oh, good pitch.
Way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Good pitch.
He showed right
Great
there why
pitch.
having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Victor Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
I'm sure this is Price's last inning, regardless of what happens.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Base hit might signal the end for him. Ah, there's that changeup again, man. He's picked the wrong time to find that changeup. He is already behind.
In this series, he's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Fly ball
in the air.
center field.
Not deep, I don't think. And Andrew Benintendi there, two gone.
There are two gone now.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
See if we can get one last
Price gets his sign.
bomb off David Price. Great spot for that pitch.
The bottom of the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this
did that run in on us?
He's behind 0-2.
What action on a two-seamer.
Wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not
Yikes.
much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Pitch number 90 from Price.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And he looks at a ball.
Way dropped by the catcher.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Whoa.
And this is going to find
Just lucky to make contact on that. What a cutter.
1-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire.
And base hit left field.
And that
A 2-out single for J.D. Martinez.
Still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
And may signal the end for Price. Not yet.
Here's Justin Upton now.
They're going to let him face Upton.
So far. first pitch of the at-bat.
Oof, there's that changeup again.
Right at the plate for the first
Gotta lay off of it. Nothing good's gonna happen there.
Price ready with the 0-1.
Yeah, it's in the air to center, but right to Jackie Bradley.
And that ends the inning.
Inning over.
Tigers leave one.
Runner stranded.
Count of 3-0.
Good to see us getting decent numbers in the hit column. Haven't really had that. Maybe we're finally starting to heat up a little bit.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake.
So here's Swihart. Verlander is still cruising. Walked the batter in the last inning, but then stranded him.
Has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. And
with the next batter.
Completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way.
In the air.
Hit toward right.
That'll make its way into left or right field, rather.
So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we
little
haven't seen
flare
much
off
this
the end of the
game.
bat.
Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
So they keep saying the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He doesn't have a whole lot of speed. He's got 50 speed.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
He steals some bases well.
Off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point.
Or maybe I guess he's just speedy for a catcher. Off of Verlander.
On the mound.
No play. Oh no, he's holding his arm. Oh no. Believes the injury is such that a few days rest will make him good as new, but he's going to be needed to be removed from the game. Oh man, what luck! I mean, that's awful. What a game Justin Verlander was having. Boy, oh boy. Well, it's got to be Anibal Sanchez.
Is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result.
I don't think that's true, though. I think we still only get 8 warm-up tosses. And it's never enough to actually make us warm. Definitely would have loved to have Verlander out there and not Anibal Sanchez, but I mean, it's never enough to actually warm your pitcher up. It's like just enough to, I guess, get by. So that'll do it at Xander Bogaerts. 2 on, nobody out in the 6th.
Indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes
fastball. Looking from Bogaerts there at Bogaerts.
And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a swing and
on
a
the
hard
line
hit
foul.
grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. First and second here with nobody out.
Up the middle, this could be a double play.
To Iglesias for 1.
On to first, not in time.
But not in time as he beats it out.
Runners on the corners.
Hey, great job of hustle.
Didn't really
base runner.
see a whole lot of urgency there from our guys.
Double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
2 outs though, so sack fly will not be part of the equation. Kinsler, or actually Romine, didn't really get that out of his glove with a whole lot of speed there.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Not really where I wanted that. Oh, no. Oh, I'll take that. I accidentally double tapped.
To get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a
2-strike count on Betts. Yeah, wait a minute. There's only one out.
That'll move the count to 1-2 now.
The commentary said there was 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field.
That should score a run.
The runner from third. And a relay.
And it does.
And not in time as the run scores.
So unfortunately, that run is charged to JV.
Pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given.
You feel like,
but they did, and they added number.
You know, maybe Justin doesn't allow that. Anibal Sanchez did.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2.
But 2 on and or 2 out. Now only 1 on. And what's now a 3-1 game.
0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took away
Slider.
around the shins.
Hanley Ramirez not making contact there.
Way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider.
Just did get a piece.
0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Splitter that time.
Here comes another 0-2. And he
Sinker just did get a piece.
This is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
I was gonna maybe challenge him with a fastball up, but probably not a good idea.
In the dirt.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Oh, come on!
Pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something.
How did we not get that?
Do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your
Man.
pitcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now
and it's in the gap.
Right center. Bogarts.
Hanley Ramirez.
Is digging for the plate. And that'll play
double RBI, and it is
3-2. And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all
Hanley Ramirez has been a thorn in our side in this series, and he did it again right there. Well, I mean, there's really nobody that I can go to. I mean, it's only the 6th inning. I'll warm up Kyle Ryan, but
have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And
gotta get out of this inning with the lead.
Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Got to.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Outside.
This is the outside corner, so it's knotted up.
This inning is taking far too long.
Breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
2 out here and a runner at second. There's
2 strikes on Bradley.
To left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1 and 2.
I could have swore Anibal had a changeup, but I don't see one.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2 and 2 now. Lays off the slider.
I swear
that
to
time,
God, it's
two.
always
Some
something.
pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
There we
Got
go.
him looking, and that'll do it. The inning
So we
is
get out
over.
with the lead. That's all you can ask for.
So it's 2 runs on
Not
3
the way
hits, no
I
errors,
saw
and a
this
runner
5th
left
inning
on.
going, or 6th
Bottom part
inning.
of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Tigers lead it 3-2.
3 hits in the inning for Boston, and it is Joe Kelly pitching for Boston. Game number 4 on the year.
Joe Kelly.
Hasn't gotten really anybody out with any bit of regularity.
Digging in to try it again. James McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
James McCann.
There's that changeup. Not laying off of it like we were early.
It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And I'm not
Oh
sure,
my
but
God!
It looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup.
And it's his
there.
fourth pitch.
Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
I don't think so.
Checked his swing
No.
there. Did he go around? No, says the first base.
There it was
umpire.
again, though.
1-1.
Nothing but changeups.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt up the third.
Oh, that's going to stay fair. And no play.
Attempt, he can't get his
James McCann.
He'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
With a chopped single down the third base line. Even if Sandoval would have fielded, pretty sure he would have been in ahead of the throw anyway. And it's Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now
Has that changeup again. He must really love that changeup. Haven't seen a fastball yet.
Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Lots and lots of changeups.
Now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. One and one. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Bogarts has it. Pedroia on to Moreland, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Well, hadn't hit into one yet today, but it's only a matter of time.
Into the box now, Mikey Matuk. It was a
Here's
walk
Mikey
in his
Matuk.
last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner.
Finally see a fastball, and it's low.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Yeah.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Where'd my discipline go, man?
Now here's the pitch. This is hit
That's
high
in the
air out
gap.
toward left center.
Come
Chasing
on.
after it is Bradley.
Man.
He tracks it down, and that will end
The
the
gapper.
inning. Tigers are shut down there.
Ain't fair.
And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
What I say, that 3-run lead wasn't comfortable. And now we got Anibal Sanchez out there.
Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top. And before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary.
And we just got to get that bridge to K-Rod in the 9th.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland.
Hopefully
He's
tack
0 for 2
on
with a
along the way.
strikeout in this one.
Base hit.
Right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So
like to see where this one was on the radar screen.
Now that's a big base hit.
That was solid contact there from Mitch Moreland.
Now, the rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to.
I mean, it's up. I wanted it down, and that ball is way up, and you're probably seeing a result of.
They can possibly push him forward.
And not being able to warm up, right there.
Stepping in now, Pablo Sandoval.
Slider left up.
Left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
I mean, we got to get somebody up. If it's Kyle Ryan, so be it.
0-1 count and the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
I mean, it's just, if it's not one thing, it's another. The luck we've had in the early part of the year.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I swear to God, the command.
Low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind.
I mean, this is Sanchez's last batter. I can't. I can't do that. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Time to pitch up 2 times and got a ball both times. So I'm not doing that. Kyle Ryan's coming in the game. That's ridiculous. Game's trying to screw us. Game, time, run, scoring position.
Left-handed hitter due up.
56. Kyle Ryan.
Kyle Ryan was good in 2 innings a couple of games ago. He's not going to be able to go 2 innings today. Recovered from the last time he went. But we pitched very well with Kyle. Whether it's a lefty on lefty matchup or not, I don't care. Kyle Ryan's what we have up. We'll get a right-hander up just in case we need one. But again, on a game when we really shouldn't have had to burn through our bullpen, we're having to burn through it because of an injury. I'm not sure what Kyle Ryan's rating is. He pitched very well for us last time out. Didn't time up any of our pitches here. There we go. I can do it when I focus. So 2 on, nobody out. We're in a little bit of a jam here. In a game that wasn't all that interesting.
First pitch of the at-bat
got very interesting.
Sacrifice attempt here.
Oh no. Whoa, what was up with that throw?
As planned.
You can't ask for anything more than that.
I don't know.
Over to third now with only
it's
one
Blake
out, so
Swihart
we'll
up. I believe he's either a switch hitter. Damn it!
Digging in and looking for more.
My battery level is not low. It's been plugged in the entire game.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way.
There we go.
Strike over the outside part of the plate.
In the air.
To straightaway left. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third.
Nobody to cut off the throw. Nobody to cut off the throw. What is my cutoff man doing in the infield?
This ball game is tied.
Are you serious? Never fails with this game. Not only do we tie they tie the game, another pitcher injury, and we have to bring in another cold pitcher. This is ridiculous. I swear to God, this game. We're not going to have any bullpen arms left. It's not... Oh, my fucking God. Nothing's going right now. That notification's popping up every chance it gets. And it's making a big old black mark. Every time there's a notification, of course, it's got to blur it out in the final video product and on the stream. So it's just a big old black mark that blocks off a quarter of the screen.
Dustin Pedroia.
2 outs.
His first assignment upon entering is he'll bat with the runner in scoring
Boy,
position
do we
here
need this
away.
out.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Up the middle, base hit. And the Red Sox are going to tie the game.
Long throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Nothing goes right this season. I swear, nothing. What is that shift? In the first place, what is my second baseman doing all the way over there?
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And the
oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Another runner in scoring position.
And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring.
Man, has this game unraveled quickly.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's
2-0.
Well, he's got a base
might as well score
right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Wrong time, Earl Hendricks. Wrong time.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Mookie Betts, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, I forgot I had to earn the strike zone to be called the way it should. This game is ridiculous.
Keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take
2 pitcher injuries in this game have forced me to burn through my bullpen when we were going to zoom through this game. This will get us out of the inning. But my God, blew this game.
Away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom half of the inning here in Detroit. Get up and stretch. The Red Sox 4.
Oh, I'll get up and stretch, all right.
3.
My God, blew this game.
Andrew Romine. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrew Romine.
Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And the 0-1's a ground ball for Pedroia at second base. He's got it. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
The third baseman, number 9.
1 away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Come on. Needed that so bad.
Pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there.
The hell was I so early on that last pitch? It's absurd.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings.
All of a sudden, I can't hit anything. Can't hit fucking anything.
A 4-3 ball game. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The batter.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera.
I should have had that pitch, and I don't know. I have no explanation for that. Good timing, hung a curveball, missed it.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
This game shortens my lifespan. No, I wanted to God damn it.
Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Fuck. Go.
Here's a big swing and a miss.
How did I miss that? Explain that to me.
Now Cabrera awaits.
It's going to be a changeup. I know it.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Score holds at 4-3. Bruce Rondon been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
This game has gone about as bad as it could in the mid-innings. Mid to late innings now. And now I'm forced to use Bruce Rondon. So this is going to go great. Because when does using Bruce Rondon not go great, right? No, this is going to go terrible. I have to go through the middle part of the order with a flamethrower who has no command.
We begin their half of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
No command. No goddamn command.
You have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that
Fuck
big
my
sweeping
life.
slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff
Fuck
man of
my
the inning, he
life. I
finds
timed
himself
up
down
2
3-0
pitches.
count.
They both missed the zone. They were in the zone.
Get back in this game.
Well, that is
It probably
definitely
would have been
not
right
the way
down the
to
middle.
start an inning. One thing to give up a walk,
And I
but to
missed
do
him.
it on
Missed
4
them both.
pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Looks a little off right now. This whole game has been off in the last 2 innings.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Want to throw a strike, Bruce? There we go.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
No, that tells me this guy had a 30-some ERA and belongs in the minors. See, look at this.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Don't stay fair. What jump throw?
Be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
What's with the jump throw? Barehand the ball. To even give yourself a chance.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch
I
misses
swear
to him, it's
to
ball 1.
God, this
He's
game.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0.
And base hit.
The right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
This has been the worst 2 series to start a season that I can remember. We've given away at least 3 wins, and I want to bean everybody in the damn head.
0 for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
borderline don't even want to play this all season.
As a look, now the pitch.
This team is going to be so painful.
Count back to 2-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
I'm not fucking settled down. We blew this game.
Tried to crush
Absolutely
that ball,
blew it. Everything was fine until the injury. And then I had to bring in a cold Anibal Sanchez.
Here's the 2-2. Towards second.
This game is broken.
And that's in there. Base hit. Bradley is on his way home. Tack on another here.
Yeah, my catcher's playing pitcher, and
base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that.
Guys, we're not.
That can hurt you late in the game.
I can't play this game.
Now they've got that cushion.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now I don't have.
Ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad.
Got a mound visit.
Now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard
Bullpen.
not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to.
We had pretty much an easy road to the 8th inning
Enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
with Verlander. We weren't going to have to use any of our bullpen arms. And then MLB The Show 17 happened.
Ready with the 1-1. Tough one to lay
About the
off.
first thing that's gone right in 3 innings.
Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first.
It's probably the first strikeout for Bruce on the year.
Grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Blake Swihart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In the dirt.
Never fails.
Let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Couple of singles. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I mean, if it could go wrong, it's gone wrong here in these first 2 series.
Been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes.
7 games, and we're going to come away with 2 wins.
Now a flare out.
Somebody get that ball. Somebody get that ball.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Oh, he punches it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
It wanted me to take Iglesias out to middle of left field when that's clearly an outfielder's ball. So Rondon getting tired. Yeah, he should. Getting demoted.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Absolutely getting demoted.
It's a ball and a strike.
Man,
I can't do it with this guy.
Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking his toll on him.
Gas him out.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
Well, foul away everything, apparently.
Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Chop foul over.
That ball's gone.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really.
Where did that ball go? Skied in the air.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs on 4
what an
hits,
inning.
no errors and a runner left.
What
on.
a game.
Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds. Robbie Ross is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Well, we need something to happen now.
Will be the first one
Yesterday.
have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
First pitch curveball,
right
really?
Is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the
Okay,
hole.
apparently this guy knows what he's doing.
The 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a liner.
There we go, base hit.
Martinez is going to have himself a base knock.
So here's JD. Had a hot bat.
Looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat.
And 5 runs is improbable, but it's not impossible. Should I get a pinch runner on for Victor? Jacoby can play first. Let's do it.
Jacoby Jones will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 40, Jacoby Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw.
Stolen base.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing. Line
and
drive.
that's in the gap.
That's going to be trouble.
It should be a double for JD, if not more. Now we're going to leave him there.
Closer. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Well,
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
well, now we need some bullpen help. And leave Alex Wilson right-hander, left-hander. Get them both up just in case.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Hung a curveball. I'd imagine that was. A little too far inside, though.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing
in the air.
Hit well out to
right field. Back at the wall.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner
was late tagging,
for third.
But we're there.
He's safe.
Boy, that home run really could have changed things.
Number 34, James McCann.
Striding into the box, James McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Productive out, though. That's what it's all about at this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ooh, thought he left it up.
The big curveball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
In the dirt, but not going to be enough to score Martinez. Up the middle, base hit. Score the run. 3-run game. Robbie Ross has left the door open.
Less than 2 outs. There's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Not my pitch.
Look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike
1 for 4 in his career.
Really use a knock here. 0 for 3
is Iglesias versus Robbie Ross.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Didn't get screwed there. Good. Haven't seen a fastball yet.
From the belt. Kicks and deals.
Ooh, that'll get away.
And this one gets away.
Runner advances. This game might not be over.
Move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a
needs something to happen now, though. You do not
You have to trust your catcher, but
want to be down 3 against Kimbrel.
Takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame.
Inside curveball.
2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Sent in the air.
In the air, center field. Not going to be smart to tag up there.
He has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Mikey.
Craig Kimbrel enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Ah, boy, here's Kimbrel. 31 saves in his first season with Boston a year ago.
Mikey Mata.
And now it gets a little bit more difficult.
As he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2
Okay
away.
to take a few from Kimbrel here.
First offering on its way.
Knuckle curve 85.
The inside corner.
Not going to be easy.
2 out here and a runner at second.
One of the best closers in the game here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Kimbrel pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way.
Ooh, good job to hold up from Matuk.
But he does so in time. And he fires a fastball.
Not my pitch. It was away.
Strike 2.
And not going to get through. Bogarts.
And a
great throw.
Bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out.
Boy,
and the
oh boy.
inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No
Each team with 10 hits, but Boston has the advantage.
The Red Sox are out in front, 8-5. Jacoby Jones will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first
Well,
base.
usually a center fielder, but we'll be leaving Jacoby Jones in first base. Stole a base in the last inning. Ended up scoring.
Try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
And it's not going to be Bruce. Who do we want? Alex or Justin? We'll bring in Alex.
Alex Wilson
As to save Justin if we can.
As he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
There we go. So top 9, it's 8-5. In the air, Justin Upton right there.
Upton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Can get much easier.
The designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanram.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in
RBI
3
double.
to this point.
It really surprised it wasn't a triple. Oh boy, left that up.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Left that up too.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. 2 strike pitch.
Hanley able to foul that one away.
Do it again. Another 0-2 home. Now here's a bouncing
on the ground, deep in the hole. Iglesias, strong throw, got him.
2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And a fastball.
Not good timing right now.
It's 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And now
almost found the dugout
on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Mitch Moreland on deck.
Mitch Moreland would be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Chopper.
Tapper.
And Wilson should be able to make that play, and he does.
Get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the
inning over.
Nothing in the Boston.
See if we can come back. Bottom 9.
Time for the Tigers.
Top of the order, due up.
3 to tie. It's an 8-5 ball game.
Well, crazier things have happened, but Kimbrel
digging in the switch hitter.
Had a pretty good 8th inning.
He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrel, who tries to close the door in this one.
And he missed.
That's the kind of pitch
98 miles an hour from Kimbrel.
Why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-0 count. Here it is.
It's so hard when you don't see it all the way. No way you're going to be able to get on, make good contact with it. No way.
Slow bouncer to the right
foul
side.
ball.
That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Fielded by whoever our in-game first base coach is. Haven't seen that knuckle curve yet. Lucky enough to get a piece of that.
Have a look at it, but this is back.
What was that?
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he
Two
wants to hit.
seamer. Just a little bit slower. Still no knuckle curve.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little
Got a
bouncer.
piece. That's all you can ask for.
Here's another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it.
Oh, Andrew Romine's overmatched, but he's not showing it.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's fouling him off. 8th pitch of the at-bat. And base hit up the middle. Romine battles hard, and he's got himself a single against Craig Kimbrell. And now the real bats come up.
Nick Castellanos.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
And ball's in the dirt. Good block. Romine
And no
speedy,
advance,
but
it's
not
ball one.
able to advance there. That ball did not get far enough away.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0 to
The
Castellanos.
zone for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
3-0 to Nick.
Not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
Kimbrell
Hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but
maybe rattled a little bit by that at-bat with Romine.
Only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
I really shouldn't even guess pitch to even possibly be tempted to swing here.
3-0 count. Here it comes.
And it's right down the middle up top.
Fastball is in there.
3-1. Yeah, I'm taking all the way on that.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets
There we
away
go.
a bit.
Beautiful. Held up. And the tying run will come to the plate in the form of Miguel Cabrera.
The door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Ready now.
He's 0 for 3.
0 for 3 with a
Average in
couple
the
of strikeouts for him
240s
to this point in the ballgame.
to start the year.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, Kimbrell.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well.
You know we wanted
They're
that
really
one.
making wrapping this
Knuckle
thing up
curve to
pretty
start off
difficult.
Cabrera. Next pitch will be his 20th. It's got to find the strike zone here.
Here it comes, 1-0. And a
Did
fastball in
not.
the dirt that's
2-0.
taken for a ball. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. There's
Well,
a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
put that one in there.
That's great
2-1.
2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ah,
And
behind
this will
it.
find the seats behind
That
the
was
first
it.
base dugout.
Well, he fouls off
98
that
miles an
fastball
hour.
right there, and you
Blew
wonder,
it by
does
us.
he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Comes set, now the pitch.
Oh, good
In the dirt,
pitch.
But it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
And we couldn't advance there. So
Good
one
job to
gone.
corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Carson Smith. comes on
Oh,
here looking
interesting.
to
They
get the final
take
2 outs
Kimbrell
and earn the
out.
save.
He must have been tired.
Now pitching for Boston, number 39.
And now it's Jacoby
Will be
Jones.
his first
Sinker,
assignment here
slider,
as a pitcher with
changeup.
runners at first and second, and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Kind of a funky delivery here.
On the ground,
that's going to be a game-ending double play.
And he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball
Well,
game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter faces to hit into a game-ending double
Game
play.
was going
That's
along
what you call
smoothly.
efficiency, folks.
The injury to Verlander derailed this one, and 8 runs for Boston in the middle innings, and we were not able to come back tonight. But 2 runs in the 8th, couple of runners in the 9th, and we were, if they don't pull him, we were doing pretty well against Craig Kimbrell, so things to build on.
Joe Kelly claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for
Anibal
us this
Sanchez
afternoon.
will get
Thanks
the
to Harold
loss.
Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Well, there it is. Dustin Pedroia is the player of the game. 8-5 is the final. We do out-hit the Red Sox, but they were more efficient for sure.
6 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
And that's the number I was waiting for. The runners left on base. We left 9 on base, and that is definitely what came back to haunt us here in this one in an 8-5 final. Sanchez, the second loss. Joe Kelly gets the win. And a game that we really should have had that just kind of got derailed on us. But it's still early. Got a good chance to win some games against the Minnesota Twins. We got some good pitching matchups coming up, so that should match up well. So thank you guys for watching. Join us for the Minnesota series. And signing off. Take care, everybody.